back against the wild. No, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home.
Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Senators have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. Mike Condon, young man out of Princeton, birthplace listed as Needham, Massachusetts, had not played an NHL game until the fall of 2015 when Montreal goalie Carey Price was injured. And did he ever play then? He had been in Wheeling 2 years before, Hamilton the year before that, and now the brightest lights of all. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. We have begun in New York City. Nicely received at the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Shoots one. Great glove save. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
We expected there would be lots of enthusiasm in the building. Original six teams always travel well. You get fans from both sides of the ledger in the building, and it adds to the excitement.
Thanks very much, Ray. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. From the outside, terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Great opportunity, better start.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Gains the zone. Lets it go. He scores! Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Open ice hitting is not dead.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
On to Zingle. And offside is called on the play. A little under 4 minutes have been skated so far. The Rangers lead 1-0. The Rangers get it off the faceoff. Tries to get it on net. Oh, came so close.
You can't score if you don't hit the net, Doc.
Carries it on in from center. Got it at the point. Heaves one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Slid to Nemesnikov. Good work there in goal. Has it back deep. Laid on to Borowicki. Puts one on. Score! And this one is tied.
came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
And the face-off's won. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
And by number 18, Ryan Dingle. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Feeds the point. Shoots one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Pitching it to VC. Shoots. A tremendous glove save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
That second save was textbook.
Directing that one to Payarvi. Chip to Duchesne. Smart recovery by Mark Stahl. Looking to Zuccarello. Pass attempt to Kreider. Good shooting place. Good save there. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Stone. Crosses that line. Skilled play by Shattenkirk. Taken over again. As that point pass as well. Solid pass up the wing to D'Angelo. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
New York's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save! And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Driving in from no man's land. Points it. Hangs on to it in the corner. Gliding behind the net. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Rangers are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Senators have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 48 seconds.
Bounced off the boards to Zingle. Took care of that one. And now it's directed to VC. Steps across that line. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Dogged determination there by McQuaid. Got it right back. Good defensive read with that one. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. The Senators go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Rangers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still, A two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Boom! Heavy collision there.
That's one way to change your momentum in a hockey game.
Pitching this one to Pion. He's in on an onside play.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Passing one off now to Duchesne. Shot, broke it right up. Trying to go to McLeod. He's got it. Right into the slot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play.
The Senators, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. The Rangers still on the penalty kill at the start of the period, but not much time left. The Senators with possession in the defensive zone.
Leads that charge into the zone.
The Rangers killed it off.
Full strength now.
Outstanding body contact.
Stone's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Sails it. He scores.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Rangers have taken the lead by one. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off?
Rangers score.
Neutralized face-off win.
Can start the attack going in the zone. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
And by number 54, Adam McQueen. Time of the goal.
A shot.
Use that big goalie stick well.
Moving it to Zuccarello.
Great defensive poke. Intercepted it in no man's land.
Flings it.
Got his pad on that one. He kicked it along out of the scrum.
The Rangers in their own end in possession. It's dumped in.
Great take, dangerous area.
Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Looks over things from the corner. Lots on that to Weidman.
A major league collision.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Shoot. At least he protected his goaltender. Gains that offensive line.
One-timer. You could almost count that one, but no.
Terrific determination by Padgett.
He's got that point pass. Perfect receipt of the pass.
Save there.
New York's got it in their own end, hoping for center. shot on. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Rangers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A little under 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Ottawa's in their own end, and they've got it. Skill play by McLeod. It's an onside play. This is tiring labor. Gotten quickly back. That one's deflected. Ottawa's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Collected by Duchesne. Long lead pass to Stone. A long scorcher. He sealed it between his pads. Play halted. Nice face-off work. To Clayson. Snapping a pass to D'Angelo. Takes a shot. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Okay, they win the draw. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pitching it to Harper. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Ottawa's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Rangers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Strome's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Score! 2 in a row.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
The Rangers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Stolen at center ice. Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Save. Banks it ahead to Hayes. Intercepted pass. Slides it to the point. Singles slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Kicked away. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Rangers are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Propelled to Pion.
Off a body. In with it now. Perfect pass.
On to Strome. On the outside, a shot.
Loud pad save.
Solid work there by McQuaid.
Just walking the tightrope. An enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Strome's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
He throws it there. Got it all. Ottawa's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Big hit. Possession gone.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Score! 3 straight goals.
Right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
Condon's done all he can do on this play. He tries to make a desperation dive back on the play. It's a great effort, but it's just not good enough.
The Rangers have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. And he steps across the line.
And off target with that one.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
Shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
17 minutes, 59 seconds.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period.
Lets it go. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
That faceoff is won. A point hammer shot. Wonderful stop.
Shattenkirk's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Ottawa's got a defensive zone win. Directing that one to Duchesne. Shoots one.
Good save there. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 23 for the Rangers and 19 for the Senators.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter
The Senators were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
New York's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Ottawa's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
after an ineffective power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Tie-up and help from the winger. The Senators skated up on the side. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Knocked off the puck. Looking to Nemesnikov. Skates it into the zone. Shoots it on. Can you say pig? Wow, what force in that one.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on. The Rangers have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
They've got the draw. Gathered up by Smith. And he dumps it in. New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Fires. Great save. Squeezes that one for a stop to play. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Wonderful save. The Senators killed it off, and so we're back even.
Some power plays are more important than others, and when you're in a position in the game like this, it would be nice to come through. They just didn't seem to have any set plan about what they were trying to accomplish on that power play.
Oh, what a hit that one was. The Senators wheel one ahead up the wing. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Faust. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Using the point. He's got it. Really good job done by Weidman. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Brings it in for an attack. Slid to Stone. Pass. Gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Gathered up again by Kreider. Wrister. Score! That's 4 straight.
Kreider's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Laid on to Zingle. Deflected off the blocker. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's dumped in. Lines change while it's held behind the net by Shattenkirk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by McLeod. Chip to Vesey. Save there. The Senators are moving the puck in the defensive zone. That one is pointed to him. Gloved. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Too high with the shot.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
takes a shot and a save. And now it's directed to McLeod. He gains the zone. Fires a shot. Save. And sent down to BC. Oh, great cut.
The Senators just didn't have their legs tonight. And when you don't have your legs, it makes everybody a step slow all over the ice. They lost physical battles. They lost battles in front of the net. They got poor goaltending. This has just been a mess.
The Rangers in their own end setting things up. Pitching this one to McLeod. And he steps across the line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Passing one off now to Payarvi. Trying to go to Pajot. Gathered up again by McQuaid. One into another.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Has it in his own end. Is able to move on in. Terrific determination by McQuaid. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. Got it in his own end. Takes that pass from the other point. Wouldn't let him by. The Rangers are driving it from the wing. Smart recovery by Zuccarello. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Stone. The Rangers in their own end have control of the puck. Tremendous hit.
McCormick's not quit at all tonight. He flattens his man, trying to send a little bit of a message, I would say, to his own team, because they've had a pretty brutal night.
The Rangers skated up on the side. And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. Good job. He rubbed him right out. He can start some danger here. He takes that point pass. What a tremendous hit. The Rangers up the wing are moving the puck. Good place to shoot from. Routine save.
Hayes was rattled as soon as this collision occurred. He's really been struggling since. New York's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. And it's a good pickup. The Senators in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Gabriel. And they've got it again. Stole that pass away in his own end. Fired the shot wide. And that's it. The game is over. Ottawa's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. The Rangers raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.